Good afternoon to the 9th standard students. This is the video for you in the Solve With Me series where I'm going to solve with you a few questions on the new tense that you have done, l'imparfait, the imperfect tense or the past continuous tense. Okay, just a recap, you have to take the nous form in the present tense and minus out the ONS in order to get the root, and then you have to add on the endings according to the subject. Let's quickly revise the endings before we start. For je, AIS. For tu, AIS again. For il and elle, AIT. For nous, IONS. For vous, AIZ. And for il and elle, the plural, AIENT. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, the first thing you have to do is je and the verb is habiter. So habiter in the nous form becomes nous habitons, right? So you have to cancel ONS, and this is the root. Okay, HABIT becomes the root, and you have to add on the imparfait ending for je. Je is AIS, and that is how you get your answer. Okay, so in 1994, I lived at Toulouse. Toulouse is the city in France. Next, jouer has to be put for nous. Now, jouer for nous in the present tense first we have to take becomes nous jouons, right? Then you have to cancel the ONS to get the root, which what is left is JOU. So we write that here, JOU, and then the ending, imparfait ending for nous is IONS, so it becomes nous jouions. Okay, so during our childhood, pendant notre enfance, we used to play tennis. Nous jouions au tennis. Next, finir has to be put for tu. So finir, put it in the nous form first in the present tense. It is finissons, correct? Nous finissons. Cancel the ONS. What is left over is the root. Okay, so we have to write FINISS. That the tu ending for imparfait is AIS, right? Same as je, AIS. So, est-ce que tu finissais toujours à 18h? Did you always finish at 6 o'clock? Okay, then tous les jours elle lui dash visite. You have to put rendre. Now rendre is a normal RE verb. Put it in the nous form in the present tense. Becomes nous rendons. Cancel the ONS. You are left with the root REND. Okay. Now for L you have to put the imparfait ending, which is AIT. Okay, so it is L ronde. So every day she used to visit him. Rendre visite is to visit someone. So every day she used to visit him. Then a layer has to be put for vous. So take it in the nous form present first. It is nous allons. Okay, cancel ONS. You're left with the root ALL. Then you have to put the vous ending for the imparfait, which is IEZ. Okay, and you are left with vous alliez. Vous alliez souvent au cinéma. You used to go to the cinema often. Remember, imparfait describes something of the past. Okay, it's a past continuous tense. Let's go to the next section, the next set of questions. Voyager has to be put into the nous form for il. Now please remember, GER verb in the nous form present tense should ring a bell. Okay, you have to retain the E. It is nous voyagions. Okay, this E is important because it retains that J-ish sound of the je, right? You say voyagions, not voyagons, right? The J sound has to be retained, so you have to keep this E as well. Now remember, you are only cancelling ONS, so the E remains in the root. So it is VOYAGE remains. Okay, now you have to put the correct ending. So for il plural, the ending is AIENT, right? So you are left with voyager. Okay, avant-il voyager beaucoup. Previously or before, they used to travel a lot. Okay, next one, connaître has to be put into the imparfait for tu. So take the nous form first. You know connaître is an irregular verb. So it is nous connaissons, right? So then you have to cancel the ONS. Okay, so what is left becomes the root CONNAISS, and the tu ending is AIS. Okay, so it becomes est-ce que tu connaissais ce chanteur? Did you know this singer? Connaissez. Okay. Next one. Bronze has to be put into the imperfect for L. So take it in the nous form. It is nous prenons, right? Irregular. So then you have to cancel the ONS. What is left is the root. PREN. And the ending for L is AIT. So it becomes Elle prenait le bus tous les jours. She used to take the bus every day. Then lire has to be put into the imperfect for il plural. So take it for nous first as always. It is irregular. It is nous lisons. Correct? Lire is to read. Nous lisons. Cancel the ONS. What is left is your root. LIS. The ending for il in the imperfect is AINT. Right? So it becomes il lisait tous les matins les journaux. They used to read the newspaper every morning. Next one. Remember now when you're talking about age, you always have to use avoir, okay, not être. So avoir also conjugate in the nous form in the present tense becomes nous avons. Correct? Cancel the ONS, you are left with the root is AV. The ending for je is AIS. Okay, so it becomes j'avais. In 2005, I was 15 years old. And the last set of questions. Avons-il être vraiment petit? Now, remember I told you être is the only verb in French which goes as an irregular for this tense, the imperfect. So I told you the nous form in the present is sont. And we have to cancel out the ONS. Now what do we cancel out here? There is no ONS to cancel, right? So we regard it as an exception and we learn the root of être for the imperfect by heart as e accent t. Okay? So e accent t, see the accent is changing. Okay? It's not the same accent. Be cognizant of that as well. And then you have to add the ending for il, which is AIT. Okay? So it becomes il était. Avant, il était vraiment petit. Before, he used to be really short. Okay? Next. Boire has to be put into the imperfect for nous. I'm sure you already know that boire is an irregular verb in the present tense. Becomes nous buvons. Right? Then you have to cancel the ONS. You are left with the root BUV. Okay? And then you have to put the imperfect ending for nous, which is IONS. It will become nous buvions. Okay, in Africa we used to drink a lot of water. Nous buvions. Next one, aimer has to be put into the imperfect for il. So take the nous form first. It is nous aimons. Correct? You have to cancel the ONS. You are left with AIM. Okay, so you write the AIM here, and then you have to take the new ending in the imperfect for il is AIENT. So it becomes pendant leur enfance, ils aimaient les bonbons. During their childhood, they used to like sweets. Les bonbons are sweets. Okay. Next one. Faire has to be put in the imperfect for tu. So take it in a nous form first. It is nous faisons. Cancel the ONS. You are left with the root FAIS. Add the two ending for imperfect again AIS. So it becomes est-ce que tu faisais du sport régulièrement? Did you play sports regularly? Okay. And the last one, savoir has to be put into the imperfect for vous. Take the nous form as usual. It is nous savons. Correct. Cancel the ONS. You're left with the root is SAV. And then put the vous ending. For the imperfect, as I said. So it becomes est-ce que vous saviez parler français? Did you know how to speak French? Okay. So with that, we're done with this Solve With Me video. Hope you've understood and this video has made it clear how the questions for imperfect will come for you and how you're supposed to attempt them for your exam. Thank you. Take care.